Hi everyone, I'm Kirsten and we're about to get this live going with Jeanette Jenkins. Let me just see if we can get her added in. You see lots of people joining. It's nice and early. We're gonna do a good workout, have some fun. All right, I've already started my workout because I had to run over here and but now we're gonna get a little ab. Hi, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm
You
great. How are
this
you?
morning.
I'm on the East Coast right now, so it's literally noon.
Oh, I love it. Well, it's 9 a.m. here, and I'm ready to get my workout going. It's been a while in this. I feel like I did really well at the beginning of quarantine, and then things kind of
Understood.
slipped off.
Yes.
But I'm really happy to be doing this with you, and for you to be with Jug Life because we're gonna get our water in. I've got my jug over here, and
Awesome.
we are going to do this. So everyone, get your water. Please stay hydrated. It's been very hot in
I
LA.
got my JUGLIFE tank on.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Okay, well, you tell me. You got this. You let me know what we're doing for our first ab class, and then we'll get into some questions about everything.
Um, Sorry, repeat. I couldn't hear you that well. Repeat what you just said
Oh
because
no,
I
I was
wanted to
just
just get
saying
right into
that.
it.
Yes, exactly. So we can
Yeah,
go ahead
I'll
and get
just
the
share with
ab.
my followers a little bit, like, about why I got involved with
Please,
JUGLIFE.
that'd be
And
great.
so they understand. About, let's see, 15 years ago, one of my dear friends, Mara Brockakil, she's like the producer, creator of Girlfriends, The Game, tons of amazing shows. She hosted an event at her home to raise money for water wells for this project called the Samburu Project. And that was the first time I really learned how in need so many people were worldwide of water. So there's like over 780 million people worldwide that don't have access to clean water. And it just made it really personal because the person who created the Samburu Project, her name's KIRSTEN. Um, she used to be in the entertainment industry as well. She literally quit her job so she would build water wells, and so she made it so personal, and she explained the stories of how these teachers, or not teachers, but mothers had to make a choice, and she was building wells in Kenya. Each morning, if they were going to walk 10 to 15 miles to get water for their family, or if they were going to take their kids to school. And I was just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
can you imagine being a mother and having to make that decision? Am I going to get water for my family, or am I going to take my kids to school? So at that time, I decided to fund one of the wells. And ever since that time, I've always been kind of very aware of, the need that so many people have for water and how often we take it for granted.
Absolutely.
So when Kez reached out to me last year about coming to one of the events, I was like, for water awareness? Yes!
Absolutely, yes. I love it.
I'm like, as a fitness and health and wellness professional, obviously I always share with people the importance of your body's needs for water. But it's also important that we help those who don't have access to clean water around the world. So I just love Javel and Kez and their whole concept and mission with the Jug Life. So both on the education aspect of educating people on water and the body's needs for water, and then also what they've done when it comes to helping build water wells as well.
No,
So that's
absolutely.
it. That's how I got involved. So now you guys want to hit some abs? Are you gonna? How are you gonna do this ab work? You got a mat
So
there?
I have my mat.
Okay, you're just
Yes, I have
enjoying
my
the
mat.
beautiful
I'm gonna put you
outdoors.
right here. Yes, I'm outside. I'm gonna stick you right there.
I love it. Okay, I got
Are
a
you
mat
ready?
too. So we're gonna start on the ground. So everybody, here we go. I'm gonna set my little clock, and we got 15 minutes. I'm not gonna overdo it, but we are gonna do 15 minutes of focused ab work. So let's get this in. Woo woo. Okay, let me tilt that down a little more. I clicked on my little monitor.
Yes.
I didn't say hi to anybody checking in. Let me know where you guys are checking in from. I'm going to look at the screen for a second and just see where some of you guys are from. I see you, Miho Streets.
I hope you guys are ready for this.
Where are you guys checking in from?
Let's see.
Hit me one good time so I know. I can see it here. Chicago. Okay, what up, Chi-Town, Florida?
That's where I'm from.
Florida.
Love that.
We got fresh air. Thank you. I'm praying for all you guys on the West Coast right now. I could not handle that smoke. I'm like, my lungs.
It's starting to clear up a little bit.
We have to take care. We got Washington, D.C., Argentina, North Carolina, Poland. I see you. What's up, London? South Africa, Colombia. I love it. Brazil. Okay, Costa Rica. I've done quite a few shout outs. Y'all ready
we are
to do
international.
this now? Okay, let's hit these abs. Here we go. On your mat, on your back.
You're like, I'll go this way. Nope, I should go this way.
So we're gonna start actually sitting upright. So place your hands underneath your thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, I want you to make the shape of a letter C with your spine. So try to engage your abs, make the shape of a letter C. And then inhale and lengthen your spine back up. So let's try that 5 times. Exhale, round the back, engage the abs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. 2 more. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen. 1 more time. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Now roll it all the way back onto your back. Hands behind your head. Lift your shoulders up. And just feel yourself engage your abdominals. Your lower back is in contact with the mat. Just hold this position here. Bring your arms in front of you. Try to lift a little higher. Hold it here. Reach the arms beside your ears, keeping your abs nice and tight. And then release to the floor. Do that 4 times. Up and crunch. Arms in front. Lift a little higher. The arms reach beside your ears. They're acting as a weight on those upper fibers. Hold it here. And then lower to the floor. Up and crunch. Arms in front. Lift a little higher. Reach the arms beside the ears. Engage the abs nice and tight. And release. 2 more. Up and crunch. Arms in front. Lift higher. Arms beside your ears. Hold those abs nice and tight. And release 1 more time. Up and crunch. Arms in front. Lift a little higher. Arms beside your ears and hold for 4. Hold 3. Hold 2. And release to the floor. Did you feel those?
Yes.
Now stack your knees up over your hips. We're going to hit the transverse abdominis. Okay, make sure your lower back is in contact with the mat. So you always have that imprint. Hands behind your head. Lift your shoulders up. Making sure your abs are tight. Slowly just drop your right heel to the floor and then bring it back up and alternate left. So we call these heel taps. As you're doing your heel taps, you want to feel your transverse abdominis. Those are the abs that wrap around your stomach like a belt. So they pull in the low belly and they support your lower back. Make sure you're never arching the back off the floor. Give me 4 more and then we'll make it more difficult. 3, 2, 1 more time. Good. Now relax. Extend the legs straight up. And now we're going to lengthen the lever. We're going to use the entire leg, which is going to be more challenging. Hands behind the head, shoulders up, abs tight. Slowly lower the right leg down. And as it goes down, make sure your lower back stays in contact with the mat. No arching the spine. Bring it back up and switch the other leg. Squeeze the abs tight and bring more. Breathe it out. 9. One more time. Exhale. Lower it down. 10.
Woo!
How was that?
I'm already sweating.
Okay, fabulous. Let's try 4 roll-ups. Straighten your legs in a straight line. Inner thighs are connected. Arms are long behind your head. Use your ab strength and not momentum to get up. So you're going to reach the arms, tuck the chin, engage the abs, and slowly roll up. Reach forward, then use the abs to slowly paint the spine back down onto the mat. So it's like you're peeling the spine off the mat. Arms, head, shoulders. Peel the spine off the mat. Then slowly paint the spine back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Give me 2 more. This one always feels good because it's also a nice stretch for the hamstrings and the lower back. But you resist on the way down. The next time on the way down, we're going to hold it halfway, isometric. So, round the spine, squeeze the abs. We're going to do a half roll back. Hold it right here. Hold it right here. And try to round the spine and squeeze the abs as tight as you can. So instead of being a straight back, instead of having a flat back, I want you to round the spine, engage the abs, and hold that contraction. And exhale 10 times. Breathe out 10. Breathe out 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now use your ab strength and come back up.
Woo.
Okay, we're going to roll it back down.
Everyone, you guys are doing amazing. I know this is hard, so keep it up. Good job, everyone.
You're the best. I'm like, keep going.
I'm like, we got it. We got it.
You don't need any motivation. What do you think this is? It's 15 minutes. You're so nice, Kirsten. She's like, everybody at home, you're doing a great job.
You're doing great, sweetie. We got this.
She's trying to help y'all out. Bring the legs back up. We're going to do a slow bicycle. So stack the knees over the hips. Lift those shoulders up. Now everybody take your right leg and extend it out. Engage your abs nice and tight. Now bring your right elbow all the way over to the left knee and hold it there. And hold for 4, 3. So it's opposite elbow to opposite knee. Opposite. And bring it back up. Then switch. Left leg, left elbow over to the right knee and hold it there for 4. Hold 3. Hold 2. And back to center. So we're going to do 8 really slow bicycles where we hold each one. Right leg reaches out and rotate. Right elbow holds. 4, 3, 2. Back to center. Left leg extends and left elbow over to the right knee. Hold. Back to center. Right leg extends and right elbow crosses over and hold. And back to center. Left leg and left elbow up and over and hold. You're halfway there. You got 4 more. Back to center. Right leg extends. Right elbow up and over for 4, 3, 2. Back to center. You got 3 more. Left leg. Left elbow up and over for 4, 3,
Backwards.
2. You can do it, guys. 2 more. Right leg extends. Right elbow lifts up. 4, 3, 2. Yes, I know your abs are on fire. One more
We're
time.
on fire.
Last one. On fire. Left leg. Left shoulder up and over. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Good job.
Woo! Yeah, that one definitely, I felt that.
Yeah.
Little shakes in that one.
We're gonna go on to some tucks, okay? Yeah, isometrics are hard because you're holding that position, and the muscles are just on fire. I want you to bring your knees into your chest so your body's in a ball, and then slowly lower down. Look at your toes, engage the core tight, and then pull yourself back up. So these are just ab tucks. You have to use the strength of your abs to pull yourself back up. So lay out, inhale on the floor, then exhale, use your breath to come back up. Let's go for 10. Inhale. Exhale, pull it up. 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 You got 5 more. Finish it off. Inhale. Exhale, pull it up. 4. Inhale. Exhale, pull it up. 3. Inhale. Exhale, pull it up. You got 2 more, guys. Inhale. Exhale, pull it up 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, and pull it up. Good job. Okay, I want you to come onto your front side. Did you feel those, Kirsten?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
And that one definitely requires a lot. You have to focus and you feel your core as you're stretching out and coming back in. And it's truly a full body workout with that one.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to our fabulous planks. Go ahead and everyone start on the ground, okay? Because I want you to feel yourself, use your ab strength to lift yourself off the floor. Take your elbows and place them under your shoulders, so they're directly under your shoulders. Now, right now, your abs are just flopped down on the mat. I want you to engage your abdominals and use your ab strength to lift your belly off the floor. So your belly is now off the floor, and you're squeezing your abs as tight as you can. Now continue to squeeze your abs and lift your hips all the way up until your hips are level with your shoulders. So
are your knees down or are knees up?
Your knees can be on the ground at first. I just want you to focus on initiating the plank with the abs, because a lot of times people just go straight into a plank and then they never actually engage the abs as they go into the plank. So then they're relying on their arms and their legs, and they're not always engaging the abs. So I just want you guys to engage. So let's do that one more time, and then we'll go up into a full plank. So again, shoulders, elbows underneath the shoulders. Your hips are down on the ground. Feel yourself pull your navel towards your spine. Engage those abs and use your ab strength to lift the hips up. Press away through the floor. Now, go up to your toes and press energy through your legs. So there's energy through your legs. Your core is nice and tight. You're pushing away through the floor. And just breathe out here. Give me a 30-second isometric level 1 plank. Keep breathing out as you exhale. Imagine someone's trying to punch you in the stomach and you're resisting. You're resisting that force and keeping your core nice and tight. You got 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, good job. Okay, release, and now we'll go on to some more advanced options.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, wait,
feel those?
Water break. Water break.
Water break. Water break. Grab your jug. Water break. My jug didn't make it to Florida. But I got my tank top.
Yes, you did.
It's okay. You guys drink some water. You ready? Next up. Back to the plate. Here we go. Start on the ground, elbows underneath your shoulders, core is tight, lift those hips up. Now keeping the abs tight, extend those legs, energy through the leg. Now keeping the stability of your plank. Keep your abs nice and tight. Reach your right hand forward and squeeze your abs as tight as you can. You just touch the floor. Then bring it back. Now the left hand, reach forward and bring it back. Do that 10 times. Here we go. Alternate. Right. Left. Squeeze the abs tight. Right. Left. That's 4. Keep reaching. Right. Left. That's 6. Right. Left. That's 8. 2 more. Right. Reach it forward. Left. That's 10. You got to keep those hips down.
I know. I knew you were going to say, I was like, ooh, these hips are rising. I felt like I was back in college training, and then would bring the weights and put it on you. So I knew that was coming.
Oh, we made it to 15 minutes. So I better keep my word. Let's do ab stretch. Actually, just before we do, let's do 25 bicycles at regular speed.
Okay.
And that'll be our finisher.
I love it. We gotta finish strong.
Yeah, it wouldn't be me if I didn't give you a finisher. Ready? On your back, shoulders up, nice and slow, or at a nice continuous pace this time. Give me 25 each side. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend those legs all the way out. On bicycles, your legs are also working as a weight on the lower fibers. So you want to reach them all the way out. Get that full range. I lost count, but do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys.
Woo-hoo. Nice job, everyone.
Okay, I'll give you a nice ab stretch. Just give me an up dog to stretch out your ab, and then we're... So hands underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale and lift your chest up. Let the hips sink to the floor, and that will stretch out your abs. Give me 3 deep breaths here. One more time. And then push back into child's pose to stretch your lower back. And then up onto all fours, do 3 cat-cows to stretch your back. And now, okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of Q&A or what?
Yes, for sure. Gonna bring you back here. Pull up these questions.
Good job, guys.
Yes, great job, everyone.
Everyone
got our
gets a
sweat
virtual
going.
high 5, maybe even a high 10.
Yes. You see, I got my sweat glistening coming out. So you're in Florida right now, you said?
I am, honey.
What part?
I try not to be too specific.
Completely understandable. Completely understandable. I'm from Florida. No, I am from Florida as well.
I don't need any surprise guests showing up on my door. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey.
In today's day, safety is paramount. I'm in Florida. You can wander around the entire state looking for me.
Yes. You can start at the bottom, make your way up to the top, and see what happens. But no, so wait, first tell me, how did you get into training and working out in this lifestyle?
I always tell my age because I think it helps inspire people. Basically, I'm 46. My birthday's this week on Friday.
First, happy birthday. I'm so happy you started to celebrate with us.
Virgo Nation! Shout out to all the Virgos. I got into fitness 30 years ago.
Amazing. So
I started in aquatics as a lifeguard and swimming instructor. And I really started playing sports when I was like 6. I had an older brother and I wanted to be just like him. I mean, I still have a shout out to my brother, Jeanette Jenkins. He set the foundation. He basically was required to tag me along, just like every little sister. Shout out to all the little sisters that tag along with their big, you are a little sister too?
I'm the little sister, yes.
Shout out to all the big brothers that tag their little sisters along, because then we learn how to play all these sports. It's so fun. So basically, I played with boys when I was a little kid, every sport knowing. And then I started playing sports in school, and I decided I would study human kinetics in university, which is the study of human movement and like kinesiology. But my actual first paying job in fitness was as a lifeguard and an aqua fitness instructor and swimming instructor. And then it all snowballed from there. Year after year after year, I just added on more qualifications and more certifications. And here we are, 30 years later, and I am in your living room.
Absolutely, and not looking a day over 25. So everything you are doing is amazing, I must say. Now, we talked a bit earlier as to why you decided to partner with JUGLIFE and how you got into, water awareness and bringing education and understanding as to how important water intake is. How much water would you say that you drink daily?
I take my water requirements from Dr. Batman Galaji. So anyone who doesn't know who he is the author of an incredible book called Your Body's Many Cries for Water. So for anyone who is in the health and wellness industry and you want or just anybody who wants incredible knowledge about water and the body, read that book. I went to IIN, which is the School of Integrative Nutrition. That's where I studied holistic nutrition, and that was one of our required readings, and it just is an incredible eye-opener. So in his book, he recommends that we drink half our body weight in ounces of water, which makes complete sense because you drink water based on your activity level and your body size. So if I'm 150 pounds, I should not be drinking the same as a man that's 225 pounds. Our bodies require different amounts of water. So, 60 to 70% of our body is water. So since I'm, let's say, 140 pounds, I drink 70 ounces of water a day. Not 70 pounds, people. 70 ounces. 70 ounces.
Exactly.
So those little, basically the little water bottles that you get from the store or that you order in like the 24 packs, those are usually around 16 ounces. So think, if you round it 15, that would be about 4 or 5 of those a day. Okay. Which isn't that much. You can do it.
Yeah. And I would say, drinking water is something that we often forget about. It's like it gets caught up in our day as we're so busy doing whatever the case may be. So just having to remind ourselves to go back to drink that water, to stay hydrated, I have found, especially in this quarantine, has been so crucial, because there are days where it's just like the day goes by and the next thing I know, I'm like, I don't even know if I've had a full bottle of water just yet. So having to be I should ask you, did you find being accountable for intaking all of this water, and how did you kind of schedule it into your day?
Well, I actually feel a huge difference on my body when I am hydrated. So, for example, so as soon as I wake up in the morning, which everyone can do, I start the day by drinking like 2 big glasses of water right as soon as I wake up, because I already know that I'm waking up slightly dehydrated from sleeping 8 hours. And then it's just one of those things where you can also time it with your snacks and your meals. So every time you go to eat a meal or a snack, before you actually eat those things, tell yourself, I got to drink another, 16 ounces or 20 ounces of water. I need to drink another 20 ounces of water now. That makes it a good reminder for a few reasons. One is the same control center, the same neural signal that we get when we're hungry is also the same neural signal that you get when you're dehydrated. So a lot of times people are dehydrated and they think they're hungry and they really need to hydrate. So they're going to grab the food, but they really need to drink the water. And if they drink the water first, then they'll also usually eat less at their meal than if they were eating without having hydrated themselves first. So that's just one tip.
And when you got into training, did you really find the benefits and how it did change, how you were training yourself and staying hydrated throughout the day, how you were training clients and stuff like that? Did you see the impact that just staying hydrated had on you throughout all of this?
Yeah, most definitely. A few things that people might not realize where your body needs water, like just starting with your joints. The synovial fluid in your joints are made of water. So if you're constantly chronically dehydrated, you can put yourself at higher risk of having arthritis, tendinitis, and other type of joint issues. One big one that I notice all the time with clients and everyday people is stomach issues. So digestion and acid reflux, because obviously you can't, if someone's in a journey where they need to burn excess body fat or weight loss, digestion is a huge part of it. And if you're not drinking the proper amounts of water, your body can't do its proper digestion and elimination. And then also every metabolic process that happens in your muscle cells, like to burn fat and to create fuel. And your body creates fuel called ATP, adenine triphosphate. It's your body's usable fuel, like a car uses gasoline. And to convert the food that you eat into energy, your body requires water to do that process. So if someone's trying to burn fat, you need water in the side of your muscle cell in order to do the fat burning process. So those are just a few, but the acid reflux one, like the number one highest over-the-counter medication that people buy are antacids.
Yeah.
So people often don't connect that pain they have in their stomach or acid reflux, cold sores, canker sores, that's your body being highly acidic. Your stomach releases acid in order for you to break down and digest food. But you need water to mix with the acid. And if you don't, then your body will suffer from having high amounts of acid in the body. Things like it will tear away at your stomach, which could in the long term cause you to have something called leaky gut syndrome, which is, don't ever want to get that.
No, we don't. Well,
But the first thing that someone would notice is acid reflux and an upset stomach. And the, from having high acid. So hydrate. The first thing you want to do is hydrate before you start grabbing all these medications that you take. All they do is take away the symptom. You have to think of what caused you to have all this acid in your stomach. What caused you to have acid and heartburn coming up your throat? Is usually because you're dehydrated and you're not like chronic.
The solution. Water. To a lot of our problems, we have to remind ourselves to stay hydrated, and it's so crucial. And access to clean water in places. I mean, this is what we're here for. This is one of JUGLIFE's. Their focus is truly educating people on having this access to water, and so doing this here and partnering with you and seeing the impact on the body and when we're training and all of that, so crucial, so amazing. So thank you. You're hanging with us and doing with us and being a part of this education process and training. My abs are on fire. We did good. I hope everyone else is feeling the excitement that we are.
My pleasure, love.
Thank you. So we are going to save this on JUGLIFE's Instagram so everyone can come back and watch it, do a second ab workout if they need to. It's quarantine, even though summer is on its way out. It's always a good idea to have our bodies ready for the winter, for next summer, to stay ready. So everyone, thank you for joining us. Thank you for learning with us and having fun with us. And we will see you next time.
I want to give a shout out to everyone that joined from my side, especially all my followers that are doing our 30-day total body boot camp. Shout out. Thanks
shout out to you guys
for our JUGLIFE ab workout.
I love it. What day are we in for the 30-day workout?
We're currently on day 15.
Okay, this is a good halfway.
Yeah, we're exactly halfway. Tomorrow, I'll see y'all tomorrow in our club. We're doing a 60-minute HIIT workout.
Woo! All right. Well, today was ab day. This is amazing. So everyone, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you all for the fun, for the workout. Jeanette Jenkins, I'm Kirsten Watson, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.
Thanks, love. Was I pronouncing your name wrong?
One time you did, but I heard Kirsten. You said Kirsten.
Yeah, it's Kirsten.
Yeah, it's Kirsten.
Okay.
You got it right. Don't worry.
Guys, say hi to Kirsten. Bye.
Bye.